The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On second down, here's Carr.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake. Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
93.
Throwing now is Carr.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Pick up of 25.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
93.
On play action, it's Carr.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
They'll start in excellent
position following the INT. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
In motion right is Pittman. Now it's Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Check man.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
First and 10, it's Richardson. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for third.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll take it down here just shy of 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Richardson.
He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back. back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
This one caught by Osborne, right side.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Into the red zone, it's Carr. This is caught. Touchdown!
Chris Godwin,
his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
He's got it, and it's 24-17.
Makes the score Colts 24, Saints 17.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Richardson looking to throw this. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Richardson looking to throw.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
Richardson to the air on first down.
And he slides and covers up at the end. He's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson.
Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Flushed out right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And Gay missed it. Pulled it off to the left, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
It's up. 93.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. And some room to run now. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down. White, he'll try the left side.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They go right back to White here on first down. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. And they're going to speed things up here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action. Now Carr escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wasn't gets rid of it.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Carr now to throw. slips away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, trying to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. But I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied. But, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Richardson now on second down. He'll check this one down to Taylor.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
In motion right is Pittman. On first down, Richardson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
In motion right is Pittman. Richardson on 2nd and 10. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will get the lead up to 7. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay a 4-point game. Now, this was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye, but the defender's coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Here's Carr.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now Carr, gotta have this one.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go through it with such little time remaining, and the Colts are going to take over with the football.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Throwing now is Richardson.
To the right side, complete to Taylor.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now